As families gear up for the new school year, many may be surprised to learn that 1 in 4 children struggle with reading and learning due to an undiagnosed vision problem. So here to explain why a comprehensive eye exam is so important is Dr. Jeffrey Cohen, an optometrist with Visionworks. Good morning, doctor.
Oh, good morning, Jessica. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, of course. So why is a comprehensive eye exam an essential part of back-to-school prep?
Well, you know what? As we get ready, our kids ready for school, we go down the checklist, we get them clothing, we go for their dental visits. We want them to look good, but we also want them to see good as well. Learning is in the classroom is about 80% visual. So we need those eyes to be in good shape to be able to take in that information and give our children the opportunity for success.
Yes. Now, given that, how is vision connected to a child's success in the classroom?
Well, it's very important when we're looking at the smart boards, when we're looking at our devices and all that, we need to be able to get a clear image of that so we could relay that information to our brains. We could look at the eyes and our vision as a first domino. If that domino falls, then the rest of it kind of breaks down. So we need to make sure that our children are seeing clearly, that they're not having focusing issues, that their eyes are aligned and working well together, and also make sure that there's no hidden health issues that we're not aware of.
Right. Now, what signs should parents watch for that might signal an undiagnosed vision problem?
Yeah, well, some of them can be very obvious for us, right? If we see our kids getting too close to the TV, if we see that they're squinting, or if they're getting lots of headaches, losing track when they're reading, avoiding reading or doing certain activities. These are all, very overt signs that they could be having a visual problem. But also remember, a lot of issues may be fairly silent in their presentation. If they're having eye alignment issues, one eye is seeing better than the other, if there's some health issues that have no symptoms, we still have to take our kids in every year to make sure that we pick those up, as well as the ones that are more obvious.
Now, we're seeing a rise in screen time. So how is that affecting kids' eyes, and what can parents do to help?
Well, you know what? The screens are a huge problem. They're not going away. I mean, they're great for us to get information, but, we have a rise in the use of iPads, our phones, our desktops, and, when we're focusing in and our kids are focusing in on these screens, they're basically taxing their eye muscle that allows them to focus at that close distance. And an analogy I like to use with the parents is if you were to walk a few times around the block, probably wouldn't have much of an issue doing that. But if I strap 50 pounds of weight on you, you're going to get very tired very quickly. And the same thing with our screen time. So you're going to get eye fatigue. And in addition, we tend not to blink when we look at our screens. So the eyes dry out, our vision gets blurry, they feel scratchy, they feel uncomfortable. So what I would suggest to our parents is to make sure that we get our kids to take frequent breaks, to look all the way out into the distance, walk away from their devices, and even get them out in that yard, let them exercise some other muscles for a while.
Yes, very helpful. Now, what are the latest trends when it comes to kids' eyewear? We know they like to stay stylish, so any tips to help find a pair that they'll actually want to wear?
Well, you know what? They're a lot stylish than I was when I was a kid. When I was a kid, we had two choices, black and gray, and two shapes, right, round and square. But now we have celebrities. We have athletes that all wear really beautiful glasses. So our kids, are definitely being influenced by them. If you come down to Visionworks, we have just a variety of colors and shapes and sizes. I have kids that in the exam room, if I tell them they don't need glasses, they actually get upset that they don't need glasses. And even more importantly, we have associates at Visionworks that will help your child to be able to pick out what will look best on them, engage them, allow them to have more say in that matter. And there's nothing better when they come in to pick up those glasses, not only to see how great they look on, but for some of them seeing really clearly for the first time in their lives.
Well, Dr. Cohen, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
For more information on how to make sure your kid's vision is on point for back to school, just head to visionworks.com.